What's up guys, Mathematical Battles. Today we are playing the new Mario Kart DLC. So let's go into the regular, not the what I was time trialing months ago. And I'm one of those people who goes through games and plays different games and then plays a game for a while and then stops and plays another game for a while. So we have, oh, it's up top, okay. So we got New York Minute, Mario Circuit 3, it says Mario Circuit 3, Kalimari Desert, Waluigi Pinball, Sydney Sprint, Snow Land, Mushroom Gorge, and Sky High Sundae. So, easy one for me. We're going to play the tour courses first, because Sky High Sundae looks really fun, and I'm a huge Mario Kart Wii fan. So, Wii and SNES Mario Circuit 3 are like, ugh! Then Kalimari doesn't Waluigi Pinball on 7. I've got a lot of experience with 7. And Snow Land I'm interested in. I want to see what the map of Snow Land is like compared to the original, because I know in Sky Garden, it might have just been Sky Garden, but no, Sky Garden and like Ribbon Road and Cheese Land or something like that. Their maps they're not like 1-to-1 like Mario Circuit is. I think Mario Circuit might be 1-to-1, but these aren't like 1-to-1. They actually completely like shorten the course overall besides adding the anti-gravity. So yeah. Let us solo race. We're just time trialing. I'm not going to like Grand Prix or anything. I want to have shrooms and I want to see shortcuts and everything like that. So, I have learned you can do the gap jump in Mushroom Gorge. So we are absolutely doing that. Okay, so we're going to start by going right. And start by going left. Okay, I either did not get the trick off or you can't trick. Okay, I probably just didn't get the trick off. That's probably what it was. Okay, looks like there's a grass shortcut right here. Or is this a wall? That's a wall. Never mind. It's not a grass shortcut. That would have been cool. Okay, I like the train. This is pretty neat. Oh, these are the jumps that they showed off. Just going the other direction. Okay. Not a bad course so far. I like how these change every lap. That's pretty fun. Can you jump off? Dang it, that's another wall. I really like Sky Garden, how you can jump off the walls. That's a lot of fun. Oh, that's cool how you've got an area that's banked like this. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. I used to watch NASCAR a lot when I was little, and I've started to watch NASCAR again, and all the turns are banked. For the most part, well, not all tracks, but the big like intermediate tracks and stuff, and the big tracks, turns are banked. Or Bristol. This is probably slower, but it's more fun. So I love turns that are banked like that, though. Any type of turn that is banking is fun. Okay. This is definitely a long course. And now you can kind of right up here, kind of like Yoshi Circuit. Yoshi Circuit's a great track. I wish they had that shortcut though. I bet they don't have that the tunnel shortcut because of how the game is programmed. Lakitu would just pick you up right away if you tried it. I feel like there's ways to program it though, so Lakitu doesn't do that in certain spots, or he picks you up later. If after you've clearly missed it or something like that. I don't know. I miss shortcuts like that. I'm very excited though to try the gap jump. I swear if they... No, they're not going to patch it or anything. But I would be very upset if they tried to, like, patch it or something. I was trying to turn. Okay. Looks like this is the home stretch. I guess that's a grass cut. That's a decently long course. That's pretty fun, though. I like it. Well, I mean, I'll have to race on it at some point, right? But just, basic time trial, that was a nice course. I like it. I like it. Sure, it's the new Ghost data. Not that this time is anything special. Oh, also, coincidentally, I'm wearing my TWD98 Bam Shockdodge shirt. Just total coincidence, because I didn't even think about the fact that Mario Kart courses were coming out, but I've got the Mario Kart shirt on. A lot of noticed, maybe it's depending on like the site people use. Maybe it probably is material though. I don't know. I feel like a lot of the YouTuber shirts use soft material, which is why I like a lot of the ones that have like my GBA shirt, my Shady Penguin shirt, also my Ruby shirts. Those are also very, very soft. All of them. Okay, so New York Minute. I chose this one second over Sydney Sprint because it's very colorful looking. Okay, this looks better than I thought it would. I was kind of weird with like Waluigi Pinball. I like the glow that SNES Mario or SNES Rainbow Road has. I was like, I wanted all of these, you know, that are very lit up to kind of have that glow, and this kind of does have that glow, honestly. I'm not looking closely at like the grass too or anything. I know the last one did not have all the greatest textures, and I think I could see that with like maybe some of the rocks. I don't know. I'm not paying close attention. Nothing's been as blatant as Toad Circuit. I really like the water on the track because it reflects all the lights and it looks really, really cool. That instantly gives this course just a leg up in general because it looks nice. Even if some of these textures maybe aren't as good. I don't know. Like I said, I need to look at like next to each other, you know? The lights and the glow of everything just looks so cool. Oh, can you trick off of that? Yeah. Glider ramp. And I'm guessing I can go off the bus. Yeah. I like this. This is probably, so far, yeah, this, I wouldn't say this is quite as fun as Sydney Sprint. But this track looks so good. It's just really, really pretty looking with the lights. Like I said, maybe the grass doesn't look as good. I'm not paying heavy attention to the grass. I don't need to turn there. But the lights and everything just look awesome, and I love that. Probably going to be saving Waluigi Pinball a bit later than, you know, in the overall, because of that. Okay. Shorter course, that's fine. I think some of these textures look fine. Like, the dirt doesn't look too bad. It's not that plain flat brown. And the grass also looks like it's got some stuff to it, too. So maybe they, you know, heard the complaints that they're, like, a little bit too you know? And did something. We'll see with the rest of these, though. So, let's see. Definitely not Mushroom Gorge or Sky Sundae, and definitely not SNES Mario Circuit or Waluigi Pinball. Kalimari Desert or Snow Land. I'm going to go Kalimari Desert, because I know Kalimari Desert. It's a good track, but I think it would be... I think I'd rather save Snow Land. I'm curious to see what the Snow Land map looks like. I saw a Reddit post about, like, you look at the mini-map of, like, Cheeseland and then GBA Cheeseland, and the new one is, like, way shorter. I like that they give the, they put all the anti-gravity and stuff and really made this course different. I'm more upset about Sky Garden because I knew that one from the Game Boy and I love Sky Garden. So I'm a little bit more, I want to take the ramp. I guess I'm a little bit more disappointed that that one is so much shorter. Okay, given that I saw a theory from Makelore that you could drive, or there would be a lap that would be on the train tracks, and I could very well see that, given how there's item boxes in the trailer or something like that, but most importantly to me, there is no reason for you to need to have, and I took that turn badly, the little arrows telling you where to go. Wow, I'm just off. You know, on the, ooh. I would say there's no reason to have the arrows down here telling you not to go this way, because I wouldn't think this is a normal route. It's not Kalimari Desert that I know. You'd only need that if this was a plan. I like this. This is awesome. And okay, and that starts the next lap. This is really cool. So I guess you can go on the road or go this way, and then you go back on over here. Yeah, got the trick. Okay, that's pretty cool. Maybe the sand doesn't look as good. I should probably stop, but I don't want to stop. Well, I guess, yeah, I can stop. Okay, let's look at the sand. I don't know how Dry Dry Desert or Bone Dry Dunes is textured. The sand's got a little bit of something to it, and so does the road. I think some of these, like maybe the mountains don't have as much, but my thought has always been, as sometimes as it can be, in like Toad Circuit is really bad. My thought has consistently been, we're getting these for $25, I believe is what it is. Is it 25? Maybe 30? That's half the price of the game, or under half the price of the game if it's 25. I think it's 25. So we're getting literally a 48 course. We're getting 48 courses, if I'm not mistaken, right? There's 8 per wave and 6 waves, so 48 courses, which is more than a regular Mario Kart game. It's basically Deluxe, because Deluxe has the previous DLC in it from 8, right? So we're getting that. We're getting literally double the tracks for not the price of a new game, which is awesome. To me, this makes it easier too to just play Mario Kart 8. You just have more tracks. I wish you could do a 96 GP though, or whatever the max number is in the game at the time. That'd be fun. Okay, I wonder if this track is really this short in the actual version, because this is a really short-looking track. That being said, I love that this is a nice road. This looks awesome. Snow doesn't look too bad, I guess. I'm gonna guess that's not an underwater section, and that is a dead end. Just a guess. Or not a dead end, but like you die. Okay, so we got a shortcut right there. We might take that next lap. And we've got a shortcut here, which we will take this lap. Okay, never mind. We're not going to take that other shortcut. That shortcut's lame. That ramp shortcut is like what they did with Grumble Volcano, and that's really cool. I might come back here and test, though, because I kind of want to see if you can, like, jump off of that, thingy there. Or maybe make a jump off of one of these, Okay, maybe not. I need to scout it out a little bit, but I bet you can also trick off of those. We might have to come back to this. We might have to restart this one and look at some of these areas and see if maybe there's a shortcut or something here. Shortcuts are the most important part. That's my big thing with Mario Kart 8 is it's so perfect that there's no shortcuts. That's why I like the like Wii. I like having shortcuts and glitches. I don't want to be totally busted. Like the Grumble Volcano is a problem, but now with the new like Wiifi and stuff and CDGP, you can't do that online. Yeah. Oh, I had to brake drift for that, and I did my one. Okay. This road looks fantastic with how it's got the reflection on it. I gotta say, early on, there might be some of these textures that might not look quite as good, but they're more background textures, I feel. I think a lot of the ones that are like your primary textures, that you see, are more detailed than the last pack. I wonder if, what was it? I need to look at the last pack too. Yeah, sure. I wonder if they made a conscious effort to make things look a little bit nicer. No, we're gonna retry. We're going to try some shortcuts. And trimming, or off-road trim spots at least. That's really all the shortcuts are in this game, are just some off-road trim spots. But I'm very curious. Even if they're not faster, I want to know, like... Okay, that probably does... I doubt that works well. That's probably not worth anything. Okay, other thing I want to look at here is... Where is... Will Lakitu pick me up if I shroom off of here? I feel like he will. No, he won't. Oh, yeah, he will. Okay. So if you land down there, that's where the issue is. What's up, guys? I'm back later in the day real quick, and I just wanted to add something into the video midway through. So I was watching a TWD98 video on shortcuts, and there is something that I had mentioned in my video. I'm clicking the wrong thing. I am so used to my Xbox controller that I'm using to play Pokemon. So, okay. Thank you. Do not go the right way. Anyway, I learned that if you do this, you can, I did that horribly, but you can do a shortcut right there. So, yeah, I just wanted to add that, because I was talking about that earlier, and it'll cut back to it or whatever, wherever I put this in the video. But you can do a shortcut there by going off. I kind of thought there might be something, but I couldn't get it to work. But yeah, and I also learned you can do that better for lap 3, but that is a possibility. So we will, real quick, try to go back through and do this again, maybe line it up better. Still not great lining it up, but that's okay. But yeah, you can do that. So back to the video. Okay, we're gonna come back around here. I should make sure this is under. Yeah, okay. Making sure. I mean, it was likely, but you never know. Maybe you could curb hop with the snow. Maybe. Obviously, there's a shroom spot there, but that's not as cool as this one, which I'm not taking this lap. I just made a bad turn. I like that one. It's like Grumble Volcanoes, which is based off of an actual shortcut that you can take in Grumble Volcano and Wii. There's a corner cut. So now my question is, we can't go off of that one. Can I go off of this? Oh, dang it. I wonder if you can make that work. I'm not going to take too much time and do that anymore, but I wonder if you could, if you had a gold mushroom, you could make that work. So, I'm going to do Waluigi Pinball next. I know it's another really colorful track, but I mean, this is linear. It's a linear track, so I got to play this before SNES Mario Circuit 3. And then we'll play Sky High Sundae. Okay, from the trailer, I wasn't sure how it glowed, you know, and part of it might have been the specific colors, like the shades of them. Is this faster? I think that was like the case in 7 or something. Now this looks fantastic. Yeah, never mind. My worries were unfounded. This looks amazing. I think they made this pack look a lot nicer than the last one. It'd be cool if they sneakily updated the last pack to make it look nicer. Oh man, this looks really good. Ooh, pinball. Some people wanted this to be anti-gravity. I can see that. I can see why people would want that. It doesn't bother me personally. I think it's fun to drive on regular a little bit more than it is otherwise. Do these boom? No, okay, those don't really bounce as much as I thought they would. In previous games, they've really like poof, off the wall, like bumpered you. Okay, I gotta say, this track looks really good. I'm super glad they brought this over. Because like I said, Mario Kart 8, right, it's too good where there's no real glitches or anything like that. So I think that's perfect for like this track, because this track was always one of the most linear, you know? I think there's like CTGP, you know, the custom track. There's you can shroom off of the that very first ramp there onto this pinball section and cut off the turn. I'll tell you guys specifically what I'm talking about if you can't tell. It's maybe a bit hard to describe. There's a couple jumps. But, you know, there's no real shortcuts on this track. So, I didn't think that was going to bounce off of anything and hit me. But there's no real shortcuts on this track. But in a game like this where there's not really any shortcuts except for the one, like the corner cuts that they added, it's not that big of a deal. You know, it fits more in. And it looks really good because with updated graphics, a track like this is, you know, awesome. So, right here, you can shroom off of this ramp and you land, not here, but you land right on the other side of this turn. You land right over here. At least there was one. I might be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure that's correct. So, that was the only thing, and that was, you know, a custom track shortcut, so... I'm really happy for this one to be in here because I think this is the perfect game. A game that doesn't really have any shortcuts fits a track like this that didn't have any shortcuts to begin with. I know it's a fan favorite as well. I like it. It's not my favorite or anything, but I like it. I like shortcuts though, so you know the linearness isn't always the greatest, but I think it truly looks good because this was a track that always had the potential to look amazing, but it was on DS and 3DS. Putting this on 8, genius move. You expected it because it's popular, but still, this is a really good job Nintendo of putting the right course into the DLC. I know there was a leak a while ago about courses that would be in, and I wouldn't be surprised if those courses were in. I forgot what my thoughts were. I mean, like, I was excited for the courses, and I was guessing with my friend because he knew them, and he was like, "Guess which ones?" I think I was able to guess all of them. Good Mario Kart track knowledge, even for some of the less, I guess, known ones. I wonder if that's the leak was real, or if it's for a later pack. Because all the tracks make sense. There's a couple that had never been brought over to Mario Kart before as retro tracks, along with some popular ones. I realize I don't think I have the volume up at all. Whoops. That or I turn my speakers down, or unplug the speakers. Whoops. That was a terrible turn. This is directly SNES Mario Circuit 3. Big, long straightaway. Love this corner. This corner's fun. I've played this one a lot recently in Wii, when I last played Wii, because I downloaded Arc Intel's, it was Rebalanced, that's what it was called, right? It's a really cool Mario Kart Wii mod that balances things. And a lot of the vehicle character combinations, or not, well, I'm not sure how much as much character effects, but at least like the vehicles themselves. I think characters do affect it, because I try to mess around with different characters. But like the Tiny Titan, it goes on, you know, it starts and then it goes on 2 wheels, and once it goes on 2 wheels, it takes turns really sharp. But I love taking that turn. It's a fun turn. I like horses like this, honestly, that are just like circuits, because it's all, especially in a game where there's no, you know, fire hopping, no snaking, and I totally missed that. I'm just using the term. There's no fire hopping and no snaking or anything like that. It's purely a driver's course. How well can you do your mini turbos, and how well can you, like, actually, you know, how tight you can take the turn and all that. Oh, that was close. And I love tracks like that. So very happy that it's also. I would like to see 2. I think it's 2. Is the one that's in 7, because that had the cool like bouncy section, you know, a bouncy shortcut out of bounds, and that was sweet. And I would love to see that brought back. But you're never gonna hear me complain about any tracks that were in Mario Kart Wii coming back. And I went out of bounds again. Whoops. It definitely plays a bit differently. I think it's just the scale of it, you know, compared to Wii. Also, I'm definitely more used to playing this with inside drift, not outside drift. I don't use inside drift in this game. It's really janky and stuff. Weird. Okay, now Sky Sundae. This one I was looking forward to, because candy is a weird theme for me, because I'm like on paper, if you say a candy theme, I'm like, eh. But I absolutely love. There's a few custom tracks that are candy based that are cool, but the ones in here, Sweet Canyon, right? That's what it's called. It's been a while since I played this, and that was I love that track. Sweet Canyon's one of my favorites, honestly. It might be top 5 for me. I have a lot of fun playing it. But this track, you know, when they like, you know, showed the trailer, like, this looked awesome, because it's a ton of ramps. Okay, I love ramps. Ramps are fun. Oh, that was terrible. Ramps are fun. And this track looked awesome from the trailers. Just going way uphill, going up ramps, up ramps, up ramps, up ramps, ramps everywhere. You've got a lot of control in the air, which is cool because these are totally blind turns. This is a sweet course. Like, it goes way up high. This reminds me of Sky Gardens last turn. Are there shortcuts? Maybe, maybe not. You get a lot of weird hang time too, because it's got the anti-gravity mechanic, so you can lean back. And you can also just go this way. Okay. Yeah, I'm a fan of this one so far. I guess that pink down there doesn't have the most texture, but yeah, you totally don't see that unless you're going off the edge. Yeah, I think overall a lot of the textures look better. There are some, I think what it is the ones that are less texture are things in the background, you know? Like, I don't know what these orange things are exactly anyway, so I don't know what they need to look like, you know? I guess the brown here might be a little plain, but it's a lot of more minor things, you know? I don't look at it and think, oh man, this looks terrible, like Toad Circuit. Toad Circuit looked really bad. Like, it looked good because of Mario Kart 8, but it looked bad in comparison to everything else. These look a lot better. Good job, Nintendo. Oh, you can go through those. That's neat. Okay. Oh, whoa! Oh, sweet. I didn't even think about that. So those, you can just, wow. You get the little anti-gravity thingy. I love that, like, this looks like it's going really high up. And then you go off a ledge. And you got a bunch of ramps, and I've gone the right way every single time, not left. I don't know why. I was just used to it, you know? I take it once, then boom, that's what I'm used to. But then you go way up here. And if you, like, slow down, and I almost went off the edge, but, you know, you try to look back over here, which is really difficult because you're looking downwards. Oh, well, what if I did this? Well, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. How about we do this maybe and look back. Okay, no, it's still really awkward. You're just so high up here. That's probably the highest point on the course, I would guess, because it's definitely higher than all that, and that's pretty high, or at least it looks higher. That or you just see go downhill a bit. That's a nice course. I like it. I'm a big fan. That's cool. I love all the ramps. That's fun. And now, last but not least, obviously, we had to save the best for last. My personal favorite course in all of Mario Kart. When I got Mario Kart Wii when I was like, I don't know, 9, something like that was when it came out. It's like 9, I think. I absolutely loved the mushrooms, and I could bounce off of them. And Mario Kart Wii, you know, too, like, great looking game for its time, or for me, right? Maybe not great looking game for its time. As in, when I I played, it's like, whoa, you know, it was a new game at the time. I don't know how it looked for its time, honestly. Now I want to do this. Sweet. Okay, restarting. We gotta have our shrooms for the gap jump. Might have to play on 200cc too, because I think that's gonna be really good. I'm also gonna assume that I can't just dive off the edge here and hop over the grass. Maybe if I had more speed. That might be possible. But not 0 points at least. But I loved that you could bounce off the mushrooms. I loved that they were weird shapes and all that. We might try that other route. I know there's only 2 here. They're pretty big. I can deal with that. You got the crystals look really, this looks so cool. Top is a glider ramp. I guess that's fine, but I'm not interested in a glider ramp. I like bouncing off the mushrooms. Whoa, ho, ho. Yes! Yes! I'm so happy. That was like way sideways momentum. I don't care. I don't care how clean that was not. That was awesome. This is the best thing that they've done. Not having Lakitu pick you up there. And being able to let you take the shortcut. Thank you, Nintendo. You're the best. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. That's all I wanted was the gap jump. I was really pessimistic because you can't do anything, you know? If they put in DK Summit, I hope they let you take at least the single cut, you know? But the fact that they have allowed us to do this, oh man, that makes me so happy. Oh, that is awesome. This is also a really fun course because you can do a bunch of mushroom shenanigans and go off of the walls and like wall climb. You can end up like climbing through the walls and like coming out over here in this section. And obviously that's not even counting like just the actual glitch in regular Mario Kart Wii, where you can go off that little first, you know, couple mushrooms there, right? At the beginning that I went off of and restarted, and then you can okay, that time I didn't do it. I'm trying to, you know, I want to make it like good, you know, and not have that much sideways momentum. Definitely hard to get that perfect. But you can go off of that mushroom that's behind me right there, and then like go off the walls, and you got the actual Mario Kart Wii glitch. And well, maybe you don't know about that if you're watching this. I don't know. Maybe you don't play Mario Kart Wii. Okay, so we're gonna play 200cc for this one because it's Mushroom Gorge. I love this track. This is my favorite. I love Grunt Volcano too. I like a lot of the Wii tracks. Wii is what I grew up on. But Mushroom Gorge was always my favorite. I thought it was really cool. And we are definitely playing on 200cc. Doing the gap jump on 200. We'll see how it goes. If it'll be way cleaner or way too much momentum. Oh, we're definitely going straight off of this. And seeing how, if it works. Okay, here we go. 200cc. Oh, that, wow, whoa, wait. Wait. I gotta try that again. Did I come out at a weird angle, or do I just not, like, hop in the air at all on 200? Oh, okay, barely. Maybe that's possible. I'm not gonna try that anymore. We'll see, and, you know, maybe if you had coins. That's not, I feel like if you had coins, that'd become possible. Would it be faster? I don't know. I like how the ramp keeps you onto the mushrooms. That's cool. Like, you don't go... There you go. There's big momentum. I was like, that one, Ho ho ho. I feel like you do have to hop. I might, mess around sometime off camera. I'm gonna be honest. Well, I was excited I am for Mario Kart DLC. I've been shiny hunting, right? You guys have seen the streams. I haven't done anything on that off camera really, since I started streaming it, and I need to do that because I've actually been really, I've wanted to play Arceus and Breath of the Wild again. Ooh, that was much nicer. There we go. That was my best one yet. But I don't want to just totally stop shiny hunting because then I gotta come back and shiny hunt again when I finish, or when I want to play Sword again. Because I can't just hatch 500 Axews and then not continue the shiny hunt. I'd say, oh, I didn't get a shiny. I cannot do that. It's led me to not play my Switch at all. Oh yeah, let's go. Oh man, the cap jump. I'm so happy. I'm so happy the cap jump is in the game. That's all I wanted. Oh man, thank you Nintendo for doing that. That is amazing. I'm assuming that is going to be faster than taking the regular route too, for shortcuts. That's great. That might be the first one of the first real shortcuts because I feel like everything in the game, any type of shortcut is there. There might be one I'm forgetting, but I feel like all or most shortcuts in this game are ones Nintendo, put there. Like the little gap cut off of Mount Wario. That's automatically there. All the grass cuts, they're automatically there. I think you can trick off the Yoshi Circuit waterfall, This one feels more like a shortcut because it's not a ramp there. You take it, you hop, you get air, and you land, Big Blue, that one also feels like a shortcut. That doesn't feel like something intended, but you can do it and it's cool. So, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm really excited. I think this pack is better than... Well, let's actually look at the packs. Let's look at the packs and compare them. And I'll tell you guys what I think about the tracks. Overall. I think New York Minute is short, but it looks really nice. And Sydney Sprint, I think, might be a bit better. I think both tour packs in this pack are a bit better. So we got Toad Circuit, Choco Mountain, Coconut Mall, Shroomer, Sky Gardens, and Ninja Hideaway. Ninja Hideaway is really cool. That and Sky Sundae are probably close to each other. Maybe I like Sky Sundae a little bit more. I love all the ramps and everything. So GBA, Sky Garden, and then Sky Garden's still, I think, a bit better than Snow Land. I really like Snow Land. I like Snow Land a lot, but I think Sky Garden's still a little bit better. Comparing, because you have all the cool cloud stuff and mushroom. I think Shroomer is just incredibly boring, personally. Toad Circuit, what's that comparison to? SNES Mario Circuit 3, and I guess Toad Circuit. I like SNES Mario Circuit 3 more as a track. Kalimari Desert compared to Choco Mountain. I gotta give it to Kalimari Desert. They made it more unique. And again, Choco Mountain. I think these tracks overall don't look quite as good. I think they've got more bland textures close to you, like Toad Circuit, than the rest of these do. You kind of saw me stop on the other ones. We're gonna quickly solo race Toad Circuit and look at the textures. If I remember correctly, though, Toad Circuit looked, unless they updated something here. I'm assuming Toad Circuit's gonna have the same plain green looking, the video looks like grass, right? Go over here. Yeah, I mean, look at this. You can barely tell this is grass. There's little tiny dots, but they're so small, they're almost unrecognizable. Also, another problem with Toad Circuit... Okay, actually, this I don't think was actually Mario Kart 7, so I don't blame them. But there's a CCGB shortcut where you can go up here and just launch over, and I don't think you can do that. I don't think... That's a glitch in this one, so... If you could do that, Toad Circuit would go way up, but you can. So, overall, the tour courses are better in this. Sky Sundae and Ninja Highway are probably close. Maybe I give an edge to Sky Sundae. I do think Sky Garden was better here. I think Kalimari Desert is better here. I guess Shroom Ridge would compare to Waluigi Pinball. They're both DS2. Waluigi Pinball is way better. I find Shroom Ridge pretty boring. I do like some of the stuff they did with it. I just don't think it's that fun of a track. There are some cool shortcuts, but I just think Waluigi Pinball straight up more fun. And it looks a lot prettier. And that covers all of them except for the Wii ones, correct? Yeah, and then Wii... I love Coconut Mall as well. It's another great track, but... It's Coconut Mall is fun. a lot because of how it's scaled. It kind of feels like off the wall, you know, especially like 200cc. You go trick off of a ramp, and then sometimes it's like a really tight turn. You know, it's almost, you know, difficult to do. And it's fun to drive, honestly, but you can't top Mushroom Gorge. So overall, the only thing that might be a bit better in this pack was Sky Garden. But if you compare everything 1-to-1, I would say that, yeah, Sky Garden might be the only one from the first pack that I think is better. I think all these tracks are better overall. Snowland's the only one that's maybe slightly worse than its counterpart, and it's still a lot of fun. So definitely, I give the Turnip Cup and the Propeller Cup. Honestly, I think I gotta give them, like, until we get more and I can adjust ratings, I give these an S. I give these a B-. No, I give these a C+. I give these a C+. I think Sky Garden, I like Coconut Mall a lot, and I like Ninja Highway's pretty fun. Sky Garden's cool, even though it's a lot shorter, and I really like the original GBA one, or the DS retro track. But I'm going to give this a C+. I think these tracks look a lot better, and these tracks are a lot of fun. So, good job, Nintendo. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me what you guys think of the DLC in the comments below, and yeah, I will see you guys later.